he'll walk around the whole dorm and had the whole dorm stank as hell, smell like mush and shit. Like one night we were like, man, we finna make this nigga ass take a shower. So we went in that bit with a mop bucket, threw the water on that boy ass, like, boy, your ass trim, boy, go wash your ass. So buddy ass in that bit get to swinging.
Crime talk 369, prison stories on the line, New York rhythm in the spine. If you did it or you didn't, you gon' feel it in this rhyme.
Bro, it was a young nigga named Wally, bro. Like, you can tell, like, he wasn't in the streets. Like, you can tell, like, he was to himself. Like he said, told me, like, he didn't know his mama or his daddy. The only people he knew was his foster parents. And like, he said the only thing he had in his bank account was $200. But mind you, he said his people was over that till he turned 18. His foster parents was over that till they turned 18. So, you know, like, they were treating him bad. Like, they were putting him out the house, making him sleep outside, then let him back in when they want to. But it, like, little bro told me, like, he only had 3 pair of pants, only 1 pair of shoes, probably only, like, a couple of shirts. So that really opened me up. Like, I felt so bad, bro. Like when I was getting stuff, like, my commissary, like, I used to throw him shit, like, cause like he ain't have nobody to give him nothing, you feel me? Like, he basically sucked up, dried up, you feel me? Washed up, you feel me? So
it be like that sometimes.
So it was like, oh shit, like, bro, I can't do that, bro. Like, in my heart, bro, I couldn't do that. Like, I couldn't just sit there and let that little boy go that route, bro, cause you feel me, bro? Cause that was not the place you were supposed to be at anyway. You feel me?
Yeah. Is there any crazy stories you got?
Most definitely.
Hey, let them fire.
So, hey, they gonna flex. You had my cousin Moody. So my cousin Moody, like, all right, so me being in jail, so like my cousin Moody, we got into it with the one of these 2 people. So mind you, dude musty as hell. So mind you, the whole door, like, he'll walk around the whole dorm and had the whole dorm stank as hell, smell like mush and shit. So me and my cousin Moody, we got into it with the nigga ass cousin. You wanna wash his ass or some shit, like, bro, you stank as hell, bro. You done been in this bitch for like a week, 20, you ain't wash your ass on it. Like, you tripping. So he get to saying, like, damn, I did wash my ass, whoop, son. So the whole door, like, boy, we did not see you go in the shower, boy. So I ain't even gonna flex. All right, one night, we were like, man, we finna make this nigga ass take a shower. So we tell his ass go get in the shower. So he ain't want to get in the shower. So the little mop bucket that they get the day room man, who the one that be cleaning the day room and mopping it, we put that bit in the shower, fill that bit over water. So mind you, I'm on top bunk. My cousin at bottom bunk. This nigga ass sleeping on the floor. So we filled the mop bucket up with water on shit. So mind you, that bitch got all type of chemicals in it. Bleach. Man, listen. So the bucket so heavy, it took 3 of us to pick that bit up. So we marked. I promise you. I remember the room I was in. We was in 810. So we went in that bit with a mop bucket. Threw the water on that boy ass. Like, boy, your ass trim, boy, go wash your ass. So buddy ass in that bit get to swinging. So it's about 3. It's already 3 of us on his ass. So mind you, my other partners, like, they down there on A1, so they hearing the thumping. So they run down there, we all beating that boy ass. There's no lie. His cousin was upstairs, so his cousin ran downstairs on shit. So we like on some shit like, but you want to enjoy your cousin on shit, like, we tell your cousin wash his ass, he don't want to wash his ass. Fuck all that shit, how about that? He don't want to wash his ass, both of y'all put y'all shit on the door right now. Y'all don't put y'all shit on the door right now. We're gonna beat y'all ass. We don't give a fuck about these folk watching these cameras in this bitch. Boy, we finna beat y'all ass in this bitch. So Buddy ain't want to grab him back. My cousin Moody done grabbed that boy shit, threw that boy shit out in the day room, like, boy, y'all boy get the fuck up out of here. Y'all go ahead and beat that on there. Y'all go ahead and get put in another room or some shit. So the nigga ass at the door popping. Ooh, I beat y'all niggas ass. That boy say, fuck blood. Boy, we got something for your ass. So my homeboy JC up in that bitch. So mind you, that day we had pickles and some more shit. So this nigga had old milk. We put pickles in that bitch. We put pickle juice in that bitch. The mackerel juice that come out the mackerel in that bitch. Man, we threw it. Man, I poured the whole mackerel juice on that boy. My partner come in that bitch with the old milk cart and put that bit all on that boy head. Them boy stanky hell. So we making them boy beat down the door and shit. So them folk came in was like, what's the problem? Why y'all want to be moved? He was like that. Like, they ain't want to say nothing. So like, man, these niggas stanky hell, but get these niggas out there, bit, man. These niggas don't supposed to be in here. These niggas stanking up damn dorm. They let them out one by one. The CO came around that bit. I remember her name, I swear to God. Anything we had, Ursula match, Ursula line, she'll come in that bitch, take all that shit down. All that. Like, she'll take everything. Like, man, listen, I was living so comfortable in that bitch. Listen, I had the cotton that come out in the mat and shit, man. I made them bitches pillows, bro. I had that bitch, man. I was in that bitch sleeping good as hell. All right, so boom. After that shit happened, they moved them boys' ass out the dorm. I say like 3 hours later after they removed them niggas from the dorm, but they came and shook that bitch down. Then on some shit, like, my cousin moved on some shit like them. Cause listen, whole time they got K2 in there. We had got a little bit of weed in there. So like on shit like then plus the dude named Trap, he had a shank. He gave me his shank, you feel me? We already facing up the 20 already. So he gave me his shank on shit. So me, man, I'm a young nigga, bro. Like I'm on some shit. Like I'm new to this shit. So I'm on shit. I get it from. So my cousin Moody said, man, these folks sweet. They ain't finna script search us. Soon my cousin said that, them folks called us one by one to the shower game. Told us to squat and cough. You feel me? So mind you, I put the shank under the table and shit. So where I'm at in the shower, I can see the shank from where I'm at. So I'm thinking, bro, man, these folks catch this shit, bro. I'm finna catch a whole nother charge in this bitch. So they script searched me. So I done come out that bit. So mine, the head CEO that's over all on, she standing at the door. She a big ass white lady, thick ass white lady. So damn, she standing at the door. So mine, I got the shank under the stool. So that motherfucker standing up, putting on their junk. So I'm telling her my leg fucked up. I gotta sit down, put on my junk. So that was just an excuse for me to get the shank and put it back in my own drawer. Cause mind you, the drawers they gave me, them bitches big as hell. They over my size. You feel me? I wear me I had on the whole lard. You feel me?
They just give you anything.
Give you anything. Then listen, the size shoe I had on was a 13, gang. I only went on 13, I wear 10. So my feet was really in the front of the damn slides on some shit. So it like damn, I had got the shank, put it in my pants. Put it in my jumpsuit. So I had button my jumpsuit up on some shit. So the nigga, he had a book. So when he was going out there with his book, like they was telling, like every time we any person got a screw shirt, they'll take us on the yard. Like everybody got to sit out the yard till they done searching the whole dorm and shit. So now I got scared as fuck, like, cause she stopped the nigga at the door with his book. She was like, let me check that book and see if you don't got nothing in it. So me, to mind you, I'm trying to boom past her some shit, like, cause I got this shank on me, you feel me? I ain't trying to get caught with that bitch. She was like, calm down, I'm finna let you out. She let me out on the yard. I gave the shank to the Mexican, so the Mexican put the shank in his nut. So I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like that was some crazy shit. Cause I thought I was finna get caught with the shank and get an extra charge.
You get caught off that. How much time is that?
I ain't gonna flex getting caught with a shank down here and finish the roll. I ain't gonna flex, bro. That's probably
down here. You get an extra year.
I ain't even gonna lie though. Like they were gonna hit my ass with a possession of a deadly weapon.
You know, people be trading stuff all the time in there. What's the craziest thing you seen people trade in there?
I ain't gonna count. Like it was an ass shit. I done seen niggas trade. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Over some shit like that small?
That's crazy.
Man, listen, it was a nigga named Mike. He was, like I told you got niggas addicted to the K2. This nigga gave his whole fucking care pack to a nigga for one K2 script, gang. One, not two, one, gang.
You talking about down here we got the squares, right? You got on a piece of paper and you put them in the little squares. You talking about a square?
Yes, the little square, but they white. It's tiny. Yeah. It's tiny.
One square?
One square.
Damn.
For your whole care pack, gang. Like, look, you done gave your whole care pack away for a whole motherfucking one on K2, bro. Come on now. And guess what? Now you can't eat, gang. Now you looking around, they be looking stupid as fuck eating the damn lunch in this bitch in the breath.
Now when you was in there, were you in like a cell with somebody, or were y'all in open dorms?
I was in a cell with somebody, but mind you, all doors ain't locked. All the doors in that bitch pop. Like nigga come in that bitch and stab you at night. That's how bad that shit was. Like the doors will be open. Like them bitches ain't closed.
So you ain't never safe.
No. And the finish the road, you not safe. You gonna be down. Like where I'm from, finish the road. You not gonna be safe, bro. Cause I'm telling you, bro, it's either you done did something to that person or you done did something to their folks. And guess what? Now they folks that's already locked up in here finna do something to your ass. You feel me? That's why that's why I say it ain't safe, bro. Like while I was sleeping with my eyes open, bro. I'm gonna keep the butt with. Sometimes I ain't even go to sleep in that bitch because all doors ain't locked. You feel me? And a nigga can come in that bitch and do anything to you, gang. I say like a month ago, you just had somebody die in jail down here.
They be down all the time down there.
You feel me?
All the time. How important is respect in there?
But respect gets you a lot of way in that bitch. Now, if you come in on that tough tone of shit, on that hard shit, thinking you on that, trying to be disrespectful to niggas, I ain't even gonna flex right now. That shit gonna get you styled up or get your ass beat to death. That's all I'm gonna say.
So you can still be in a gang and that ain't gonna save you.
That shit ain't gonna save you from a fuck now. You still gonna have to, them folks still gonna beat your ass or stab you. They don't give a damn what gang you in, who you know. no nothing. Like, it ain't no flat. Once a nigga feel disrespected a bit, they feel like you trying to show out in front of niggas and shit. So look, you know what they finna do? They finna beat your ass, stab you. You feel me? To get some straight in out that shit.
Yeah, you ever see somebody lose their life in there?
I ain't gonna count. Like, I ain't no liar. I ain't never seen nobody lose their life in that bit.
Not even OD?
Not near no D.
Hey, you probably wasn't in there long enough for that. You probably would have seen it.
I would have seen it if I was in that bit longer than when I was. But I ain't never seen no nigga OD out that bit. Now I done seen a nigga wig off the K2 in that bit.
What'd they do?
Man, it was the crip nigga. Man, this nigga got out K2 so bad. Man, listen, that man called his folks, talking about his folks and this bitch trying to kill him. Mind you, this nigga folks blowing up the jailhouse phone. These folks done came down here, removed that boy ass out the door and brought his ass back in that bitch. This nigga all up on the wall tonight. They trying to kill me. Woo, this and that. I feel like I'm lazy. Man, like, he saying all type of shit. Mind you, bro, it's a bunch of bloods in this bitch, gang. You the only crip in this bitch. So we on some shit like, Twin, yo, that nigga get the fuck on, Twin. You making the door hot.
Yeah, y'all getting them out of there.
Getting them out of there like, bro, Twin, your folks calling up here to the jail, talking about folks back in the door trying to kill you. And guess what them folks doing? Coming back that bitch 5, 6 deep. What's going on? Man, ain't shit going on. We out this bitch watching the game. We all betting on the game. It's this dumb ass nigga on the wall off the K2 tripping.
Making the whole pod hot.
Making a whole pie hot, gang. How the fuck wrong with you?
Now, you wasn't in there that long, right? But
I wasn't. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I wasn't in that bit that long. I say, like the longest I did, like I just got out last year. So the longest I did last year was 6 months.
That's still something though. I ain't gonna lie, that's still something.
They had me in that bit without no bun, boy.
Damn. You know, when you got out, did you take anything from it?
You talking about like sitting in jail?
Yeah. Did you learn anything from it? Not like but like just learning respect, discipline, and all that. Do you think it helped you?
Yeah, that shit helped me a lot, bro. Cause it taught me like, boy, it's a lot of shit to do, boy. You can listen. It's a lot of shit you can do out of this bitch, boy. Get money instead of being in jail, nigga. Cause listen, nigga, you in jail, you ain't, bro. Listen, bro, you don't do shit unless them folks tell you to do shit, or you can't do shit. You can't call nobody. You can't eat when you want to eat. You can't do none of that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can't do nothing. So concept what taught me not to go back to jail again is the shit that I'm seeing. And the shit I seen in that bitch, you feel me? I seen niggas partners switch up on them. You feel me? So really
you can't trust nobody.
You can't trust nobody. And what really made me stop my shit, cause I got a son, my nigga. And my son need me, you feel me? If I ain't here for my son, who the fuck gonna be there for my son? And if his daddy die, knock on wood, Lord forbid that shit happen. Who the fuck gonna be there for my son? That's all I was thinking about in jail, you feel me? Because listen, my baby mama had my son when I was locked up on some shit. So that really fucked me up because I wasn't there, you feel me? Like I had got locked up like 4 days after we had the baby shower, and I was in jail like for like a week. And like that week, I say she had the baby. And you feel me? When they told me that shit, bro, that shit fucked me up. Cause all that shit, like, bro, I'm supposed to be there for my son and shit. I wasn't even supposed to be sitting in it bit. So nigga telling me stop stressing. Like, what the fuck you mean stop stressing, gang? I just missed my whole fucking childbirth, gang. You talking about it's gonna be okay. Ain't shit gonna be okay about that shit. Come on, man. I'm supposed to be right there with me when she had my son, holding my son. You feel me?
Yeah, that makes you realize, you know, this
that
ain't
made me realize a lot of shit. Like, bro, this like shit ain't no game, bro, to play with, bro. Like, real shit, bro. Like, I don't fuck with none of that shit, bro. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I commend you for, you know, figuring that out young. It took me a long time to figure that out, but you did it young. You got your life going, you know, in a positive way. Now your platform, are you trying to like educate people about like jail life, prison life?
Yeah. Like I post that shit so many times. Like, you done have some folks say you encourage people to go to jail. I'm not encouraging shit to go to jail. I make these videos to show y'all folks what the fuck really going on behind them walls, fool, for y'all folks don't go there. I'm not trying to make it seem like jail cool. Now, if you do some dumb shit out of this bitch and go to jail and try to say I encourage you to go to jail, you were a stupid ass motherfucker, cause that wasn't even the point. The point is to get y'all motherfuckers to understand jail is not where it's at, gang. Niggas dying.
You're bringing jail and prison to the outside world.
You feel me? You see what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to say, bro. Don't go to jail, gang. Cause I'm telling you, bro. If you don't know nobody in that bit and you beefing with folks out here and they folks locked up and they already told they folks about you and some shit and they already know who you is, bro. You part two. But look, this one thing I want to say though before I'm from Augusta, Georgia, and look, Look, I'm gonna tell y'all about the hot 5 top artists right now from Augusta. I'm gonna keep you the book. My 5 top artists is you got one Cello, you got June, you got 1 Reaper. I fuck with Flip. You got 26 Demon. Them the five rappers in my category I've been listening to in Augusta. And once y'all tap in, I'm gonna put y'all on like doing the most top 5 artists in Augusta right now that's going crazy right now.
Yeah, shout out to them. If people want to find you and your videos, where can they find you at?
Y'all fucking find me at _2 official. It was nice doing the video. It was nice doing the video with you, gang. Long live all the following soldiers, man.